What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are here for episode 1 of season 3 Undefeated. We are here with the R34, which I unveiled, I think it was last week, and we're going to go ahead, get straight into episode 1 and see if we can extend the streak to a possible 3-0 in this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first race. Okay, so here we go into race 1 of season 3. We are playing on the race in the driver's seat. I know for a fact there is an RSR in this game because I was playing beforehand. I usually play a few games to warm up and change the tune if need be, and I know for a fact there's an RSR as well as a few other cars, but the guy in the RSR is actually really bad at the game. So as long as I don't mess up, we should be fine. For some reason, I've just been encountering really good players. Like, there's no other way around it. They're just really good players. Okay, he wanted to try ram me. That's karma. Oh my god, don't do this, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Keep drifting, keep drifting, keep drifting. Okay, get into the other lane, get into the other lane. Oh my god. Okay, so this R34, I'm gonna give you a few little things here and there which I don't like about this car. A, it understeers. B, it's hard to tune. And C, I know it's good at being a mixed car, but I just can't tune it. I don't know what it is. Like, I've been trying to tune it for the past 2 days and I can't do it properly. Now granted, I am winning this race, but I'm not doing as well as I want to. I genuinely do feel like I've only heard good things about this car for mixed speed lists, but when I've actually been using it myself, it's like it's got all of the R32's bad characteristics. That's like the only kind of thing I can really give it. It's kind of weird like that. You know, I definitely preferred the Evo, and I much prefer the R32. This is a kind of weird medium. Anyway, with that being said, we have won the first race regardless, so that means the streak has now gone up to 1-0. So obviously, we didn't lose the first race, which was a very good thing. Okay, so here we go into race 2. This is a drift race. Now we get to see what the R34 is like going sideways. So, this car is actually quite good at going sideways, surprisingly enough. I didn't think it was going to be that good, especially how I have everything tuned, but it is quite good. So drift races should be pretty goddamn easy like usual. I find that drift races are like especially easy for some reason. It seems like a lot of people tune their cars towards more racing than drift, which is kind of odd because you'd think you'd do it the other way around. But anyway, we're going to go ahead, absolutely murk this, get this to 2-0 and extend the streak to 3 basically. Oh, what a knob. What a fucking knob. What is he doing trying to ram me like that? You're in a fucking drift race. Move. Look at him. Look, what is this guy doing? He's got, okay, so first he's put a big wang on his fucking RSR, and now he's trying to ram me. Like, chill, just brake and go backwards. It's a drift race. We're not actually doing rainy racing. So idiots like that need to fucking do a reality check. You're not in a race, fam. So overall, what's the R34 like drifting? Honestly, it's not amazing. Again, not as good as my R32. It's kind of got some of the bad characteristics from the R32. It's definitely not as good as the Evo. I'd say the Evo is definitely one of the best drift cars we've had in Undefeated so far. But it's definitely not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely usable. That's the kind of the main thing. It will get the job done, we'll win with flying colours, that's all we need for these drift races, and that means this race is now 1, and that takes the streak up to 2, and oh, nice start, can we make it 3 is the big question. So without further ado, let's get straight on to the final race of this episode. Okay, so here we go into the final race. It's called Moonlight and Mountains. We're going to go ahead, see how we can do. Again, it's another drift race because I kind of got like disconnected. So we're just going to go ahead and carry on, see how we can do. Now, at the moment, obviously, toge events are kind of a weird one. If someone gets into the lead and actually has a car which can drift, can be pretty detrimental, but hopefully we won't have that issue because this R34 is quite good at drifting. Hopefully we can get the streak back up to a possible 3-0. Really, these RSR guys are really pissing me off. Just like, I don't understand why you'd use them. It's like, it ruins the fun. Like, why are you doing it? Is it really that deep? Do you really want to win that bad? This R34, ugh. I can see this being a kind of a similar situation to last season where I started off really not liking how the car handles, and the further it goes on, the more I get used to it and the better it gets. That's how it was with the Evo. I hated the Evo when I first started using it. I thought this thing was unusable. I wasn't going to be able to do it in races. It was awful. But you know what? I think we're in a similar situation with this R34 where it's just going to get better over time. Okay, so here we go, coming into the last few corners. Obviously the event countdown has come up, and that is 3 and 0. We've managed to survive the first series of Undefeated, which is very nice, and we're looking to extend this streak longer than Season 1. That is the goal. I want to beat Season 1's streak. I actually can't remember what it was off the top of my head. I will check actually. So it was 20 and 1. That is the goal to beat, and you know what? I fancy myself doing it this time. I think generally I can do it this season with this R34. It's got a lot of characteristics which are similar to the R32, both good and bad, and I think that's going to help in the long term because, well, that was like my favourite car in the game, and that was like the best car I've ever used in the game for like mixed speed lists and stuff. So hopefully we can carry on winning races, get past 20 and 1, and, you know, maybe get to like 30 and 0, who knows. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.